It was a hot afternoon in 1982. In a quiet neighborhood of Los Angeles, a man named Larry Walters sat in his yard with what looked like an ordinary lawn chair. But his thinking wasn't ordinary. He had tied dozens of helium-filled weather balloons to that chair. The plan, at least in his mind, was simple. Rise gently into the air, enjoy the view for a while, and then come back down. That's not what happened. The moment he cut the tether, the chair didn't drift upward. It shot up. Fast. 100 feet, 1,000 feet, and then all the way to nearly 15,000 feet. At that altitude, something surreal happened. A commercial airline pilot spotted him. An actual human being floating through controlled airspace, strapped to a lawn chair with balloons. The pilot radioed air traffic control. At first, they thought it had to be a mistake, maybe even a joke. But the pilot kept insisting. Eventually, they realized it was real. And there, high above the city, Larry sat quietly, watching Los Angeles shrink beneath him. Above him, silence, open sky. Around him, nothing but air. And in the middle of it all, a man sitting in a chair. What did he bring with him? Not much. A BB gun, a few sandwiches, and some beer. So while floating thousands of feet in the air, he ate. He drank. He existed in a moment that was equal parts absurd and strangely peaceful, like he had stepped outside the normal rules of life. But then reality crept back in. He hadn't really planned the landing. After several hours, he finally gathered the courage to act. Using the BB gun, he began shooting the balloons one by one, slowly losing altitude. Eventually, he came down, but not cleanly. He got tangled in power lines. Somehow, he survived. No major injuries. The police were waiting. They took him into custody, and almost overnight, Larry Walters became famous. His story spread everywhere, not just because of what he did, but because of what it represented. When someone asked him, "Why did you do it?" he gave a simple answer. A man can't just sit around. And that line, that simple, almost offhand remark, captured something deeper. It wasn't really about balloons or a chair. It was about restlessness, about the urge to do something, even if it's irrational, about refusing to live life entirely on the ground. What Larry did was risky, even reckless, but it also revealed something very human. Sometimes curiosity and the need to feel alive outweigh logic. And that's why people still remember him.